A wise woman once said, everybody makes mistakes, everybody has those days. And businesses and brands are no exception to this. And what do you do if you're a public figure or a company who made a little bit of an oopsie? You make a statement. Yay! Everyone loves a good corporate statement, whether that be a video game developer, or maybe it's Disney or Apple or Funko destroying a lot of their stock, or maybe you hired Kendall Jenner for your Pepsi commercial and it didn't go down too well. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like recently Lego is throwing out quotes or statements every couple of months, and I say statements because it doesn't ever feel like Lego's apologizing for the mistakes that their fans say that they've made. And really, I feel like only half of them are proper corporate statements, with the other half being quotes, usually taken from designers that are published by recognized media channels, and it just creates a really big mess because it feels like there's not a lot of like PR strategy or PR training that's gone into them, and oftentimes it makes the fans even more angry. And there's one thing in common from any information or statement or quote that comes from Lego, and it is that the brand never seemed to apologize. However, I want to change that. I thought it would be quite fun to take some of my favorite and most prominent Lego oopsies over the last couple of years and turned those into YouTuber apology videos. And a quick disclaimer, this entire video is all for fun. I love watching YouTuber apology videos. I find them hilarious. This is all for laughs and ha-has, and any clip that is shown in this video is just based off YouTuber apology stereotypes and nothing more.
For some reason, I thought this was a good idea. Rule number 1, never take responsibility.
I have heard the countless complaints, and me and the rest of the Star Wars design department, we've heard your complaints. We messed up the clone troopers, and it's been so hard since the Venator released because I just, you know, everyone's constantly complaining about, you know, the minifigure cape, and, you know, it's just like, yeah, people are complimenting the set, but like, it's always the cape, right? You know,
Rule number 2, shift blink.
The last thing I want to be doing right now while I'm just processing all of this is sitting down and, you know, talking to you guys, but I know I need to apologize because it's totally unacceptable. I should not have said that the Republic gunship is an original trilogy set. I got really confused. I saw the Empire logo on the box and I fumbled. Really? I mean, if that logo wasn't on the box, I probably would have remembered.
Rule number 3, play the victim.
The clone trooper helmets. It's been a real struggle to work out exactly how we need to do the printing, and we spent a ton of time doing research and development, and then we got told, you've spent too much time and money doing research and development, just print them. To hear that there was, you know, issues and backlash once the sets got into people's hands, like, it's heartbreaking, you know. And I'm just
This was 100% my fault that you were offended.
We were told we can't say anything more on the theme, but they didn't say I couldn't sing. I'm sorry that we cancelled the set you really, really wanted. There were some really popular pieces in that set, and I'm sorry that it won't be on the shelves. It went throughout a lot of stages of production design, and we messed up at the last second. I cannot tell you the reason why. Since the reviews came out with the review embargo, and we heard the comments and we saw people, we've taken some time to reflect. I've done a lot of self-reflection. I mean, it's been so hard because I've just done so much self-reflection, and now I'm questioning whether or not I'm a fan, and I am getting so many comments from people questioning if I'm a fan. I am a real Star Wars fan, okay? Just because I screwed up the print of the helmets, and I screwed up the stupid droid. I can't remember what droid we put in the set at this point, but you know, I promise we messed up. There's no excuses. I should have known better. I should have done my research. The team who handed me the script should have also done their research. The editors should have done their research. It's not just me in this situation. Like, everyone here made mistakes, and I'm the face of it all, and it just You know, being in that position, it's not easy. It's really, really draining. I don't know. We have a lot to work on as a company. We need to do better research. We have a lot to work on as a company. Because it's not acceptable. We screwed up, messed up the printing. The pad printing machines messed up the printing. You know, it's just, I want to say it's human error, but it's not. No excuses. We also had to cancel a Christmas set because we accidentally put in a naughty list, and that was really bad, and we shouldn't have done that because we could upset some kids. But you know, we did want all of the clones to match each other for consistency's sake. Was that a mistake? Maybe, but you know, the fabric department has been really onto us. Apparently there's too many Jedis, and Jedis have capes, and we're just too demanding. So you know, really I feel like the fabric department is the ones that you should be after, or I guess like the marketing and budgeting team, maybe. Finance as well. Finance did play a part in it. We can't keep making mistakes like this. It is unprofessional. It is not good. We are losing trust in you guys, in the fans, and that's what hurts me most. If we lose your trust, you're still gonna buy our products anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but like it hurts. You know, I want to make it up to you. I want to make it up to the Star Wars fans. I want to make it up to the Lego fans, because you know, I'm ashamed in myself. I shouldn't have done what I did. We know we can't keep making mistakes, and I personally don't really believe that this was a mistake. I mean, I don't think enough evidence. It just seems like, you know, everyone's making things up that just to make us look bad. I mean, you know, old clone troopers had cameras. It's still there. It's still on the legs, but you know, we do hear the feedback, so you know, we've got a lot of self-reflection to do in terms of our minifigure designs and our product designs, but our product designs in this case were perfect. So, you know, we're gonna take that time. You know, I feel like I've done this before, like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. It's not easy to be me, and I just keep looking at myself on my phone and wondering why I put glasses on, because I've realized I look too much like the graphic designer, and I don't mean to like specifically attack him and to talk about Clone Wars. This is really bad. I'm sorry that people got offended. I mean, it's not my fault, but you know, I am sorry. I truly mean it. Like, we are gonna do better, and you know, we know our phrase is only the best is good enough. And really, I think the issue with our company is that you know, is our motto, because it's so hard for us to live up to it without letting people down. And in this case, you know, we did let people down, and it's unacceptable, and we're sorry. I will forever be sorry about this. Sorry, I'm getting choked up here. We also cancelled the Osprey as well, because people made a protest. They stood outside of our Lego stores, and we got really upset. We told them it's not a military vehicle, but they argued against that. So we cancelled it 2 weeks out from launch, and now people are really mad. I don't work in PR, and I am way out of my element when it comes to statements, but as a fan and a customer of the Lego product, I feel like a lot of the time anything that is kind of published or said as whether a quote or a statement is often doing more harm than good. Lego has a history of being really good at taking customer feedback and applying it to products, even if it does take a couple of years just due to their development timeline, but I really think an apology would go quite a long way when they tend to make a couple of mistakes. And it's not just Lego that this applies to. There are thousands of companies who make mistakes and mess up their apologies. I mean, even celebrities do it. I feel like this year has really been the golden year for apologies. And that's probably not a good thing, actually. At the end of the day, I'm still a fan, I'm still gonna keep collecting, and I'm absolutely never gonna do a song as an apology video. Seriously, why would you think that that's a good idea?